So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Jokic has checked in for Embiid. Blake Griffin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for George. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kemba Walker. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. He spoke about what it really means to be an all-star coach. He said, really, it's just a testament to the way my real team has played this year. It's a side effect of them having a great start to the season. They deserve all the credit for me being here. Kevin, very gracious as always. Back to you.
Thanks, David. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. Griffin passes to Curry. Russell kicks to Griffin. Outside Curry. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 10 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Beal from the right block. The shot is good.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
There's the pass to Middleton. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Thompson from long range. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Again, Curry missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Down low. And it's sent back by Russell. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Russell Westbrook in for Steph Curry.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Russell against Lillard. Russell finds Griffin. Over Simmons. And Griffin scores. The assist by Russell. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Beal against Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing here by 8 to the paint. Simmons. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, I tell you, how about the passion of Simmons? I mean, just sticking with it on the glass.
Westbrook with it. He kicks it to Russell to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we start the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Nikola Jokic. Griffin is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Anthony Davis. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Nikola Jokic. Blake Griffin hits them both. And the West All-Stars with possession. 6-point game. Lillard against Lowry. Stolen by Westbrook. Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Beal. East grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Vucevic. Lowry kicks to Griffin. Beal against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Vucevic. Towns with the steal. Thompson dishes to Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Puts it up from 17. No good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Catching up on changes for the West. LeBron's checked in for Klay Thompson. James Harden comes in for Beal, and Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Griffin, and Georgia subbed in for Chris Middleton. The free throw drops for Towns.
Towns, the first overall pick in 2015, a future MVP candidate. I mean, he's lived up to the billing.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. The dish now to Vucevic. Towns with the defensive effort. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. And so Lowry will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving against Lowry. James looking it over. Right side Towns. It's over Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion, earns himself a trip to the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars, Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Curry comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Walker subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's the fast break. Here's Curry with the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. A tight game here in Charlotte. To the middle. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. A 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
And the West All-Stars have possession. On the wing, James. Back to Leonard. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Walker against Irving. Now, here's Walker. Pass to Embiid. Back to Walker. Over Irving. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard the pass to Harden. And the basket is good. Harden's got 8 points.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
Walker against Irving. Shot's good by Walker. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Irving. And Leonard has it in the corner. That one off the back iron and out. And here's the East. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. LeBron kicks to Harden. Back to LeBron. Outside Leonard. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Irving against Walker. Pass to Embiid. Back to Walker. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by LeBron. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for Towns. And Simmons subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for the East All-Stars, Jokic has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for George. And it's Russell in for Walker. And Middleton kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Curry. Middleton on the wing. Embiid against LeBron. Over James. On target from 13 feet. Embiid's got his second bucket.
The mid-range J from Embiid getting better and better.
James against Embiid. Simmons inside. Fades back. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so Curry will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The three. Tries again. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Durant kicks to LeBron. Leonard the pass to Harden. And it's LeBron missing.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
Obviously, this has been a back-and-forth type of thing, but now you're going to start to see the competitiveness come out of these guys. That's right, and they have to say it real nice and smooth. Competitiveness. A little more defense, not a lot more, but certainly a lot more intensity. And at the end of the day, every guy on that court out there is built to win.
This particular All-Star game has some real energy. Guys aren't just going out there and going through the motions. They're actually digging in and trying to win. This is different. I can't wait for the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
And here's the East. They lead by 1. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Harden out there with Irving, and it's LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Here is Durant after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Durant, that's good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity. That's how you attack.
Oh, man.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Embiid. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here is Durant. He has 6.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to.
Now, here's Walker. Kicks it to Embiid. He dishes it to Curry. Floats one up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to LeBron. Over Embiid. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 6.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside, George. and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
He'll take his third and fourth. Free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for LeBron. Thompson comes in for Leonard. Bradley Beal's checked in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for the East All-Stars, Vucevic checked in for Embiid. Griffin comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Steph Curry. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Beal. Down low, it's stolen by Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Shot from the inbound. And there's the nice layup by George. George has got 6.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Got that one up quick.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
He kicks to Vucevic. Here's Lowry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kevin, that's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside, George. Sweet little floater. He's got 8.
At 6'10", George is really capable of dominating inside. I mean, defensively, you need to try to push him out of his comfort zone, get him out of that lane area.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Beal. Westbrook, no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's George following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. The tray. Westbrook, no good. Thompson right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And a switch here also for the East. Middleton's checked in. Feeds it to Griffin. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he's able to get it back. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Thompson with the bucket.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
And some changes here for the East. Jokic has checked in for Vucevic, and it's Russell in for Kyle Lowry. The kick out to Westbrook. He feeds it to Middleton, and Thompson sends it back, and he gets it back. Shots good by Middleton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pulls it up. The West All-Stars get it back in a new 24. Griffin against Aldridge. Here's Davis. East grabs the miss.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook finds Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard against Westbrook. Shoots over Lillard. Westbrook, no good. Here's West now. Lillard attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
The West All-Stars have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. First one falls for Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Kemba Walker is checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Oh, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Russell against Simmons. Jokic kicks to Walker. Middleton outside. Over Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away. Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Walker the pass to Jokic. His first shot coming late. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walker's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Leonard stays with it.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Walker. Dishes it to Middleton. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Towns. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Towns, no luck. Towns has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Russell finds Walker. In the corner, Middleton with it. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic takes the 12-footer and hits. Now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Jokic has such nice instincts for a big guy. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Middleton dishes to Griffin. Outside, Walker. Outside, Russell for the tie. That one's not going to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the West All-Stars ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. We've got Kemba Walker, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now, here's Walker. Outside Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths. And, you know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
Durant with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot, and that's now 10 points for LeBron.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
James has gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Walker taking his time here. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Irving. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Walker. Outside Curry to take the lead. They grab their own miss. Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, a lot of energy and hustle on display from Jokic that time, never giving up on a possession.
Irving finds James. Plenty of daylight on that shot. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
They get it again. Embiid, no good. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Star. They lead by 1. Harden, that's good.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Now here's Walker. And there's the pass to Embiid. Nails the wide open jump shot. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Curry. Kicks to Embiid. Passes it to Walker. No good from outside. Walker's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Curry against Harden. James left side. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's clicking right now, and at the right time, too, Greg. I mean, playing with a bunch of confidence in this fourth quarter.
Antetokounmpo misses off the left iron.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
James, no good.
Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
Curry kicks to Walker. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Paul George, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. 6-point game. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Now here's LeBron. He kicks it to Harden. Offline with his three. To the inside, Curry. Here's George. Buries it down low. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
Hey, when you've got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
And so here are the West All-Stars. The lead is 2. Irving kicks to Davis. Leonard against George. They get it back. Shot's good by Durant.
I really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and then maximized it.
Curry against Harden. Outside, Walker. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And that's now 19 points for Steph Curry. Irving kicks to Leonard. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant, the pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Shoots it up. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. And the basket by Curry.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The feed to Durant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second-chance points they've been able to get.
That's good from Durant.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Walker. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. And a wide open look for Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. And here are the East All-Stars. Curry on the wing. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Leonard and out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Walker. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
There isn't anybody they trust more than Walker down the stretch. He's made so many big shots over the course of his career. Add another one to the list.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Six seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Oh, missed it.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Curry way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.